I am with Starz after round 2 of the ENG Under-11s Youth Netball Premier League Southern Conference. Starz, you came into this with winless, so it was imperative. That's a long word for me. That you got a win. Your first game was against
Sutton Town.
Yeah, Little Sutton.
Oh yeah,
not Sutton Town. Don't say don't ever call Little Sutton Sutton Town or Sutton Town Little Sutton. That's a death wish. I've done that before. I mean, got beaten up. It was quite. You won, but it was quite a huffy puffy game in terms of you got over the finishing line, didn't you?
Yeah.
So it wasn't as free flowing as the Poole game, was it? So give us an idea of why it felt very up and down in terms of performance.
I think we started a bit slow, and then we picked it up, and then at points like some of us. We weren't switched off at the start, then we switched on, and then I feel like we faded a bit, but then at the end we came back.
Well, yeah, in the final quarter you decided to go and strike for the first half of it, didn't you?
Yeah.
You allowed them to get back into the game. They missed loads of shots and potentially could have drawn or won the game, but luckily, like you said, at the back end of it, you woke up and got the win. Were you relieved to get the win?
We were very relieved, as our last 2 games are both losses, so we're quite happy to get our first win.
You couldn't afford a third one, could you? No. Paul, what a performance, by the way. Paul started well. They're on the front foot, but then once you got into the game and started to connect across the court, you were absolutely superb. There was just a small blip in the third quarter. That's all it was. That was the difference between the 2 teams in the end. But the fourth quarter, absolutely brilliant. Goal for goal, great connections. It was just really difficult to stop their centre pass, wasn't it? So, how would you go about? Because for me, it was the centre pass was key. What were you trying to do to stop Paul constantly getting down the court and scoring?
They were a very good team, and they were on their centre pass. They really sprinted, and they were very good, and it was hard for us to stop it. So we tried to push them in a little bit, but they were very fast, and they're also very tall, and I feel like we're a small team. We're like a short team, and they were very tall.
It doesn't help when their shooter doesn't miss either.
No.
Sometimes you have to rely on the shooter to miss, don't you? They don't miss.
The thing is, we're quite short, but then we can also be fast, but they're also tall, so that's a disadvantage.
It's just unfortunate their shooter was on form.
Yeah,
He only missed a couple the whole game, so that's unlucky for you. But you must have been impressed with how you played. I think that performance-wise, that is one that, if you perform like that, you win the rest of your games of the season. But the question is, can you repeat that week in, week out for 36 minutes? Because that wasn't the Little Sutton performance. That was 2 completely different performances. That was a high-level national performance compared to local league performance. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put you down, but that was completely different. So do you feel the team you're playing against dictates how you perform?
Yeah,
I feel like if we think that they're a better team, then we think that they're a better competition, so we try harder.
Yeah.
But
you want to prove a point.
Yeah. But if we think that they're slightly easier and we've beaten them a lot of times before, then we don't do as well because we think that we're going to beat them again.
Yeah. So that's human.
Yeah.
So we all doing it. we try and get away what we can, don't we?
Yeah.
But seriously, well done. That last performance was brilliant. Great game to end the day. Like I said, that performance there potentially wins you the next 5 games. Do you feel is top 4 still your aim, or is that a bit too much to ask now?
No, it's still our aim. We're still aiming to become top 4, and I think in the next games, after what's happened from the previous weekends, I think we're gonna try harder and aim for top 4.
Yeah. So do you reckon 5 wins out of 5 is viable, or? Because normally it's 10 points get you to the top 4, so you do have the opportunity to slip up maybe once. So 4 wins out of 5, is that what we're aiming for at least?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Cool. Starz, well done. Really good game to end the day, and look forward to seeing you after Christmas. Thank you very much.
Yeah, bye.